So we've got a British home invasion horror which stops being a home invasion very quickly. So The Owners is a film that's just released on Netflix. It came out last year in England and in parts of America at some film festivals and stuff like that. It's just gotten its global streaming release yesterday or the day before, whenever it was, I can't even remember. It stars Maisie Williams and a few other people, obviously. I don't know too many British actors, so I couldn't tell ya if the people in this film are really well known or if they've been in a lot of things or not. But in terms of a non-British audience, the only person that I think most people will recognise is Maisie Williams. The film doesn't confine itself to one particular trope of horror. It's a mix of comedy, it's a mix of really brutal body horror, it's a mix of your sort of slasher, supernatural, it's got a bit of crime, it's got a bit of thriller, it's got a lot going on. It's taking tropes from too many things. It's okay to have maybe one or two different tonal shifts. It's okay to do that. It's got a little bit too much happening in this film and it kind of lets it down a little bit. This movie is really succinct. It's like an hour and a half. It gets to the point really, really quickly. And then the horror begins maybe, I don't know, maybe about 25, 30 minutes into the film. Then you've got a full hour of suspense and intrigue and disgust and whatnot. It's not scary. This film is marketed as a horror film. It's not a horror film. It is similar to Don't Breathe, but not quite as good as Don't Breathe. Don't Breathe has very tense, quiet, white knuckle sort of moments. This film, you're just kind of sitting there like, okay, I want to figure out what's going on. Something seems off here. We want to unravel the mystery that's coming with this film. The mystery of this film, if you're paying attention, you will figure it out with maybe about half an hour or 40 minutes left to go in the film. You'll see the twist coming very early. There's a mention of a particular person and then a particular thing. Once you get those two pieces of information, it's quite easy to draw the line and figure it out for yourself. Now, that being said, did I have a good time with this movie? I enjoyed it. The horror was pretty good. It wasn't, like I said, it wasn't scary, but the violence was there. It was pretty gory. It was a bit weird as well at times, which I quite like. There was one stylistic choice that the director made in this film after a particular point, which I think a lot of people will get pissed off by. I don't think it did anything to improve the film at all, but I still like the fact that directors try these things and they try and do different things. I would have done it a little bit of a different way, and what I'm talking about is just the aspect ratio of the film. So at one point, the aspect ratio of the film just completely changes out of nowhere. Now, that's fine. Like, it's cool to do things like that. I like seeing things like that, but the way that they did it didn't serve the story at all. So it just kind of felt like, well, I want to do this, so I'm putting it in. And that's all well and good, but it also kind of needs to work with your film a little bit, and I feel like it didn't. Overall, it was a pretty solid film. Like I said, it's not breaking any new ground, it's not going to scare you, it's not doing anything like that, but if you're down for a quick home invasion thriller with a little bit of a twist at the end, I had a pretty good time. That's why I'm going to give The Owners a 7 out of 10. Sorry I haven't uploaded much recently, guys. Just with the lockdowns here in Melbourne and the fact that there hasn't been too many new movies coming out, I've been a little bit slack on the videos. That being said, we did hit just over 100 subscribers over the weekend, which is really, really cool. It's not a massive milestone by any means, but for someone like me who's just doing this for fun, it's really cool to see that there's a bunch of people out there who are enjoying what I'm doing, and that makes me enjoy what I'm doing even more. So thank you to all you guys. Hopefully there'll be some more coming out over the next few weeks with all the new movies that are releasing. Hopefully we can get out of lockdown here and I can go and see some new movies at the cinema and maybe review those for you too. Big thanks. Hopefully we keep enjoying this little ride and you guys will see some more from me and I'll see some more from you. So tell me, guys, have you seen The Owners? What do you think about it? Let me know, comment down below. That's the review, guys. Hope you really enjoyed it. As always, click through to another video and we'll keep having some fun. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.